Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to LDN Wrestling on YouTube. My name is Reginald Kensington III, and we are bearing witness to Axton Ray, all the way from Gray, Tennessee, coming to us from the United States, and he will be taking on the British champion, Alan Lee Travis, in a championship bout right here. This should be a tremendous contest. Axton Ray then a little bit heavier than Travis, however giving up a couple of inches of height, starting off right here with a front wrist lock and into a nice armbar, now transitioning up. Travis then nipping up, but once again Axton Ray then bringing him right back down to the canvas. Axton Ray, of course, from Tennessee in the south of the United States of America. They breed them very big over there, and you can tell this guy loves to be in the gym, but his gym is horses, carts, and farming, as he stops Travis right there from throwing the arm drag, slaps him around the face. Ray now charges at him. Oh, and look at the athleticism, but well done, Travis, right there, landing right in a position where Ray's ankle just gave way underneath him, and Ray now trying to get back to his feet, does so, and unfortunately for Travis, he gets caught right there, and Ray's ankle giving him certainly a little bit of bother, but the knee is not, as the knee drives into the side of Travis's head. Ray now goes for a cover, nice hook of the leg, just a 1 count right there. The athleticism was absolutely on show there from the American, but it was the guile of the Brit, Alan Lee Travis, coming in as Ray now limping his way to the corner, goes for an Irish whip. Travis sees it coming, ducks over the top right there, and hits a flying elbow. There's a second elbow, putting Ray to the floor. Drop kick from Alan Lee Travis. And I'll tell you something, speaking with Travis before this contest, he said that his tactics in this one was either to make him tap right here with this armbar, but look at that, rolling out of the way with Axton Ray. Travis has been in the gym working on that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu style of combat, and the armbar is certainly something that Travis has up his sleeve. So the American now trying to get his ankle back there, trying to see if he can circulate some blood back into that ankle joint. But look at the body of Axton Ray. Wait a sec, Travis says, oh, he was going over the top. He caught himself on the middle rope and not allowing Ray to react, or let's say rest for a second. And now Ray having to run around the outside of the ring with that bad ankle. And Travis goes in underneath, and Travis then smarter than Ray right now. Ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the issues with this camera right here. We can tell that it's got a bit fuzzy for you. We'll, of course, go back to many of our different camera angles, but that camera is slightly malfunctioning here. But look at this, Travis from the top rope. Single arm axe handle to the left shoulder of Axton Ray. Well, folks, Travis continuing the onslaught right here on Ray, the British champion, then champion's advantage. Now, Travis looks like he's going up to the top rope. A little bit of old school, if you will, but Axton Ray saw it coming, taking Travis out on that top rope, and now Ray booting the base of the hamstring, going for a cover with the forearm covering the throat, and now laying in the blows. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for joining us here on LDN Wrestling. If you found us without subscribing, make sure you go and subscribe right now by clicking that subscribe button. And of course, if you're already subscribed and you have yet to enable notifications, go ahead and click that bell in the top right-hand corner right next to your profile picture. That will keep you first in line for every new video that LDN Wrestling brings you here on our YouTube channel. You can, of course, be live and in the front row of our next show coming to a town or a city near you, simply by going onto ldnwrestling.com. There you'll get a full list of all of our shows coming up and how to buy tickets, and you could be right here in the front row enjoying yourself like this sold out crowd right here. Well, this is America versus England, as the Brit Alan Lee Travis in the Carolina blue versus the American Axton Ray, the Tennessee-born American Axton Ray, making his LDN YouTube debut right here. and taking Travis's knee and driving it into the concrete floor, ladies and gentlemen. And Travis, rightfully so, trying to get some distance between himself and Axton Ray. Well, Ray going right back to work, underhook on that leg, goes for a quick cover. And Travis then really in pain on that left leg. Wait a second, no, we can't do that, Ray. This is British wrestling. There is an element of gentlemanly, sportsmanlike conduct that we have here in Great Britain. Oh, and rightfully so, a single leg grapevine drop right there. Very nicely done by Axton Ray. Well, Ray, seemingly the ankle in a better situation. It looks to me like he's taking the top turnbuckle off, trying to expose that turnbuckle, and now the referee having to go and test and make sure it is back in now, checking all three. And Ray then, oh, and look at this behind the referee's back. And I'll tell you something, Axton Ray, you've got a lot to learn about being a sportsman here in Great Britain. And cheat, cheat, cheat is the chant that the fans here are yelling out, rightfully so. But now Axton Ray looking like he is going for a figure four leg drop as he sits down and cinches that leg over, and the action continues here. Alan Lee Travis trying his hardest to get out of this figure four leg lock. Oh, now look at this, he's got the hold of the rope. That means an automatic break if the referee sees it. The hold has to break, and Travis is, well, the referee, did he catch him or not? Trying to check in with the audience here. Referees have got to have their head on a swivel here, especially when you've got a dastardly villain like Axton Ray coming through. But Travis now, he's got to either turn over to counter this pressure, or he's got to pull his own body all the way to the ropes. He is inches, centimeters, millimeters away. He's got the hold, he's got to break now. Axton Ray has to break the hold, and he does so, and Alan Lee Travis then finally gets some respite on that injured knee. And I'll tell you, the bout started with Ray injuring his ankle, and now the bout is seemingly concluding, or at least on its way to a conclusion, with Travis having the injured appendage, and that left knee is really causing Travis some bother. Again, apologies for the grainy images coming from this stable camera right here. But we get back to that ringside camera, and we get back to Ray, and look at these, you can just see the muscle around Alan Travis's legs vibrating with every strike right there. But hold on, he's caught him. It could be a very nice small package, but the legs weren't hooked. Travis now goes through with an Oklahoma roll away from the ropes. He gets another 2 count. Oh, and hang on a second, Ray's picked him up. Oh, Travis lifts him up, goes for that behind the back sunset flip over the 2 count. Oh, and well done there with a low drop kick. Axton Ray absolutely signaling the smart choice was just made. And now Ray then brings that foot to the middle rope. This looks dangerous. He's got a 5 count as well. He could earn himself a public warning. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Axton Ray, welcome to British Wrestling. Your first public warning, your third, and you are disqualified. It'll be second and final before you get disqualified. But Travis then seemingly got a little bit more underneath him. Oh, he certainly took off there, and he's been caught over the top rope. And, oh no, not again, not with those knees. Oh, and once again, that left leg is hanging on top. And Travis then drops down to the floor, and that left knee then continuing to cause some trouble, but Travis then really trying to still feed off of the audience here, off of the British crowds who love Alan Lee Travis. And there you go, Travis then rolling himself back into the ring, that left leg trailing, the right leg rather trailing behind, as now he's trying to get up on that left leg, and he showed just a little bit too much of it to Axton Ray right there. Well, Axton Ray then outweighs Travis, as I said, weighing about 12 stone, Axton Ray. Travis comes in at 11 and a half, so he's got a half a stone advantage on him. And once again, it seems like that figure 4 could be coming into play. Oh, and for the second time this evening, he's got that figure 4 on right in the center of the ring. And Travis, before the bout, was talking to me about potentially trying to pick up a submission victory, mentioning the likes of the armbar. but now it looks like it's Ray who could well be getting a submission victory. Now, as I said, Travis has got 3 options here. 1, submit. I doubt he's going to take that option. 2, do what he's trying to do. Try and turn this figure 4. Turn it over. Reverse the pressure. Put the pressure on the... There it is. He's reversed it. He has reversed that figure 4 leg lock. And now it's Axton Ray reaching for the ropes. Great job there from Alan Lee. Travis reversing the figure 4. And now the crowd getting behind Travis, but both men separated. Travis is backed into a corner. Ray charges. Travis moves out of the way. Very nice flying shoulder block. Goose. The second shoulder block right there. Hip toss. Oh, and look at this. There it is. He's gone for that armbar. Oh, Ray then doing a great job to grab those fingers. And now he turns it into a pinfall attempt. Wait a sec. That's a cover. Just a kick out there from Travis. He waited to the last minute. And up. Blue Thunder Bomb. Travis has got the pin. Oh, just a 2 count right there. Didn't quite have the shoulders covered enough. Travis then almost had that submission victory as he was talking about. But now it looks like he's setting up perhaps for that Travis effect leg drop. No, he's blocked. Oh, and a very nice shin breaker. Oh, and shin to the top rope. And a spinning Blue Thunder Bomb of his own by Ray. But just a 2 count. Travis kicking out. Oh, wait a second now. Single leg. Boston Crab. Applied very high. Very painful for Travis. That left leg is really being stretched right here. And all the ropes are involved as well. The extra lean back now. And the referee then didn't quite see it, but he can see the ropes shaking, but that's not enough evidence right there. Now he's gone for it again. Again, the ropes are shaking. And now the referee is unsure. Now there it is again. And now the referee catches it, kicks the ropes to free him up. And look at this, the referee, oh, he's rolled him through, Travis. Oh, just a 2 count. That would have been a nice assist for the referee. Travis then rolling through, but it's the leg once again caught by Axton Ray. And he's got that ankle lock in deep. Well, this really has been a submission back and forth bout right here. Travis, though, look at him kicking the face off to create some separation. Is it going to be an ankle lock? A single leg lock? Perhaps an armbar? Submissions are the way to go, it seems, today. Oh, he went for a Death Valley driver. Spinning elbow, ducked underneath. There's the armbar. There it is. Oh, no, wait. He's got the rivet. He's got the hold on there. Travis needs to break that grip. He's got the butcher's grip. It's broken. And there it is. Fantastic victory for the British champion, Alan Lee Travis. An armbar submission victory. Ladies and gentlemen, my name has been Reginald Kensington III. Thank you for joining us here on LDN Wrestling on YouTube. We are British and proud. See you next time, folks.